Hi everybody, it's another not bad number 38 this week. And I'm going to start this week off with some announcements and a couple special thank yous. First thank you goes out to the Schuylkill Valley Railroad, John. I want to thank you for what you was trying to do for me. I couldn't make it work, but I still want to thank you and for thinking for me. But I couldn't make it work no matter what I did. So, but thank you. I'm going to still work at it though. I'm going to still work at it. We'll see what I'm doing. It's probably something I'm doing, but and you know what I mean. The next thank you I want to give to is to Ben Mooney of Creative Rails for the very nice shout out he gave to me on Tuesday night on Track Tuesday, and for the wow, what he did with the train thing is blows my mind, and he didn't have to do that. He's just, you're a sweetheart guy, buddy. You really are. You're a sweetheart. That's the best way I can put it. Geez, I have nothing. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. I don't know what else to say. But I wanted to give those two shout outs. And another shout out I want to give is, and it has to do with On Track Tuesday also. And this Tuesday we're going to have Tony, who says he's got it figured out. Okay, and so go to Redbird Tony's channel on 7 o'clock this coming Tuesday for On Track Tuesday. And then also the following Tuesday, which is April 30th, we got our newest compadre is going to be David from Crooked River in Eastern. And he's going to be starting at 8 o'clock because of his work schedule. But it'll be an hour later. That's just for his show, and that's, as far as I know, that's a temporary thing. Might not be when he's on, I don't know. But he is going to take the place of Tom Pilling until Tom gets up over 1,000 and is able to come back and fill his shoes, and he gets his seat back. And David said he graciously would like to do that for Tom and fill in for him until then. So I think that is wonderful and great, and we welcome David to the On Track Tuesday family. So, not bad, huh? So, we're going to start out that way. And we might as well just now get started into the not bad video shout outs this week. And I'm going to start my first one out with David Atkins. Trains on Tuesday, the 16th April, 2019. Moving day at the Kamloops Heritage Railway. And I'll tell you what, this was a really interesting video of moving a 119-year-old caboose and a 111-year-old livestock car. And I found it really interesting. And they did a lot of hard work and was very careful on how they moved them. Really some awesome footage. Thank you, David, for sharing that with us. And I personally found it very, very, very interesting. And I think you all will too. So, David Atkins. The next one is, boy, if I say this wrong, I'm sorry. Conecuh Valley T-Track. A T-Track, the name of the video is T-Track Gaddison 2019. And I'll tell you, this is an awesome footage of a T-Track display at the Gaddison. The modules are wow, superbly done. And showing them some terrific modeling talent. And I'll tell you, the fellows that put those T modules together are really not bad. Now, I think I got this right. And I'm going to give a thank you to bnsf-n-scale. I think you're the one that gave me the kit from Sparky that I showed last week. And if it's so, thank you very much. I will hope to repay the favor someday. Wow! Just thank you. I just wanted to put that in there. Next one I have is Soo the Milwaukee Road. Season 1, Episode 5, GN in 1970, the HO Pickers. Awesome video, loaded up with how-tos, and the history and just a lot of fun video. If you haven't been to his channel, and that's pretty much all his videos, and you're not subscribed to that channel, Soo the Milwaukee Road, you're missing out. The guy is an awesome channel. Great video. It's definitely not bad. The next guy is Troy Bostick. Norfolk and Southern Piedmont side in N-scale with Shell tanker trucks. Troy does a camera view riding on his train. I guess it's on one of the cars or the engines or something. It's one of them probably little cube cameras. I'm not sure how he did it, but it goes around his layout and really gives a really unique view of his layout and the back of his train. He had a nice long train on it too while he was doing that. I enjoyed the video thoroughly. I think you'll like it too. Troy Bostick. He has 68 subs. Check him out. He's very not bad. The next video I got is Traveling Tom. It's the name of the channel, Traveling Tom. Southern Pacific number 18 suffers a broken piston on Durango and Silverton. And I'm going to tell you what, this is a cool video. Definitely different than any of the other ones. It's the guy's taking a ride on the this Southern Pacific number 18, which is a steam engine, and it's pulling an excursion train down the Durango and Silverton, and it blows a piston, and it's really cool. When I say it blows a piston, it's not cool probably for them people because they was on that train a lot longer. But the guy got really good footage of the piston being blowed, and before it happened, and it's a pretty long video. It is about an hour long video, but it's definitely worth watching. The steam whistle that the number 18 had going is just, yeah. And the scenery that they're getting shots of is wonderful. So it's a good all-around video. Check it out. I think you'll really like it. Traveling Tom. The links for all these videos that I'm mentioning today are in the description to make it easy for you to find. Okay, and the next guy I got is the UB Railroad Anza. Check me out. That's the name of his channel. UB Railroad Anza. Check me out. Check me out. It's an update 2019 April 15th, not April 19th. And he spelled April wrong. You got to see this trestle that this guy has made for his layout. Wow, is it nice? It is really beautiful. And I want to wish Al good luck on his knee surgery. He said he was going for knee surgery, that he might not have a video out for a while. So I wish him the best. And I'll tell you what, you got to check out his channel, just like his title says. It's pretty cool. Not bad. The next one I have is Collin Sullivan. bnsf-n-scale model railroad presents the current state of affairs. Now, I'm a new subscriber to Collin's channel, so, and, what a layout will it be, but Collin's sense of humor and really makes the video. And I'll tell you, if you haven't seen any of his stuff yet, now I've watched now a couple of his videos, you're definitely missing out. So, Collin Sullivan, check it out. And that's it for the regular videos this week. And now I want to move on to the Railfan video of the week. And this one is going to go to I'm going to give it to Central Ohio Railfan. Let me make sure and Central Ohio Railfanning. He's railfanning Indianapolis, Indiana, Great Horn Show, Mid DPU, Great K5H, and more. That is the title. And it is definitely that. The engineer of the train, I guess, seen him railfanning, and he did a real great toot 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 with his horn, and it was definitely worth watching. I liked it. The other people that I have wrote down, they were pretty cool too, but this one kind of stood out a little bit more, I think, in my book. But check them out. I think you'll really like it. And the runners-up for this week are Bolero 2357, Fulton Station, BNSF westbound with 5 ES44C4s. Give a horn salute while eastbound waits. And I found this in Tom Pilling from ATSF bnsf-n-scale, my on-track Tuesday buddy. He recommended this, and that's how I found that one. And Northeast Coast Railfan is the other one. CSX Manifest Train Q372-10 in Martinsburg, West Virginia on 4/18/19 with a GP38-3 trailing. I love the Railfan videos with their 10-mile long titles. They're pretty cool. And that's the Railfan videos of the week. Now, let's go to question of the week. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way to turn my page here. Now, last week, I asked the question, does your layout have a story or a theme to follow? And so, what? And I want to tell you, I got an awesome response on this. Read some of these responses. And I tell you what, there were some of the guys that was here that responded to this. I actually told him, I said, you know, you ought to make a video describing their stories because they were really that cool. And I'm just going to read a couple of them off to you. Vinny from bnsf-n-scale, he wrote, I'm not sure the story behind the BNSF P-Vine sub, but I do know that it was the ATSF first, and the route changed slightly over the years. The route is 195 miles long and goes from Transcon at Williams, Arizona to Phoenix. Elevation changes from about 6,000 feet to 1,000 feet. And I model the sub for many reasons. First, it gives me both industrial and scened areas to model. Second, the industrial area are closed enough to me to drive to them and take pictures, which is very, very cool, which I've seen that in some of Vinny's videos. Very cool story. Let me grab another one here that I thought was pretty cool. Schuylkill Valley wrote, my layout is based on the railroads that ran around the small town I grew up in. They are also to be a fictional railroad, but the fictional road will have a story, and there will be a smaller stories around the layout. And he's going to make it up as he goes. And I understand that because that's kind of where my railroad is, you know. I'll tell you mine here in a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can get another good one. Flying Crow. He wrote, my layout is representing part of the Hope subdivision of the LAKCS, in parentheses. The run will be from Midden, Louisiana to Shreveport, Louisiana. I choose that area because I grew up there. Also, it is a nice short prototypical run with about 10 industries along the way, so there's a lot of opportunities for the locals to set out and drop off cars. The year I'm modeling is 1976. That's the year after I graduated high school. Oop, showed my age. I'm not that old. Yes, I am. I settled on that year because KCS's bicentennial unit was so unique. Wow, I have to go through your videos and see if I can find that there bicentennial unit for on your layout. I think that'll look pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. And let's see here. Well, Nathan DeLay. How about we'll do Nathan DeLay? And Nathan wrote, let's see here. My layout represents the Reading and Northern Railroad, but all the places on the layout are not real because it's easier to make something up that's freelance because it's easier. And you don't have to worry about making a mistake if you're not correct to the timeline, or at least it's only 5 weeks away from Steamtown. And I am also signed up and the dining car experience as well. And I hope your day goes as awesome as I do. And hope to see you at Steamtown and have an awesome day, Nathan. And then he also wrote, and also my layout was supposed to be Montour, but it got changed because I soldered the track. I love you, man. I love you. And it still works, the layout. I did it because better performance to make the layout work better. So it's a little loop, but it'll be hard to take take it out of the basement when the time comes. But everybody was real passionate to tell their story, and that's awesome. That's the whole idea of doing the question of the week. So, I'll tell you what, you need to just come back and just read the comments on episode 37, and you'll see what I mean. There were just so many of them, and everybody was very passionate about their story. And I thank you all for all your responses. They were terrific. So thank you again. So now, to get to this week's question of the week, let's do backdrops this week. What type of backdrop do you have? Do you have a hand-painted one? Do you have a photographic one? Or do not have one at all? Or maybe something unique? I look forward to seeing your responses. The reason I ask about the backdrops is because I am about to start doing some of the backdrop, and I kind of got this idea from Nathan DeLay. He asked me on Track Tuesday if I was going to do backdrops, and I got thinking about it. Before I really start doing some of the stuff, should put my backdrop in and start it, so that I can build my layout kind of against it. And so you can look forward to seeing that on the Indian Head Valley Railroad coming up real soon. The backdrops. So again, the question of this week is, what type of backdrop do you have? Do you have a painted backdrop? Do you have a photograph backdrop, or no backdrop at all? Be looking forward to your answers. And from that, we're going to go to the layout and see what kind of progress I've made. See you there. We're back here on the layout, and I got I'm trying to give you a little different angle shot of this little area here that I have been slowly working on. I'll probably refine it a lot more as I go on, but I wanted to show you a little bit here. I'm going to show you some rolling stock that I have found. One is this boxcar that I'm pretty sure I got all this from Buck. Some pretty nice looking stuff here. This has got doors that open and shut. And nice looking boxcar. Put this in here on the layout here. And let's see what else we got here in this box. I found a box full of this stuff. There's another boxcar, Northern Pacific. Another boxcar with the doors all open up. Katy couplers. Pretty nice, huh? I like it. Not bad, huh? Put it on. Something ain't on right. What else we got here? Let's see if we can find something different here. Now here, this is different. Now somebody weathered it and put some weathering to it, and it's a quite dirty Pennsylvania. I don't know, it's like kind of like a covered gondola or something. It's definitely, and I know the roof comes off, which don't show you much, but it has also some doors on the side. So Railway Express Agency, but it's definitely different. Katy couplers on it. See, grab something else out of this box that'll look cool. Maybe save some for maybe next week. Ah, there we go. There we go. Morton Salt hopper, huh? Yeah. This one got the old horn. We'll have to change them. Heavy little car. I'll tell you that. It's really heavy. I think I'll put that one on this track. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. And let's see here. Another boxcar. Wow. California State Railroad Museum. Rail Fair 1991. Pretty cool, huh? Hey! Oh, this one, the door's coming off there. We have to fix that. There we go. Oh, saluting California Limited, April 29th, to May 1st, 1991. May 13th, May 15th. Salute to the Santa Fe Limited. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Put that one on here. Yeah. Pretty cool. I know. Some of these is the first time I've really looked in this. I'll be honest with you, it's the first I looked in this box. Yeah. What else is in here? Hey, here we go. There's a livestock car. Great Northern. Up. Well, it needs a truck, which I think I can fix that up. It's a nice looking car though, otherwise. Yeah, and it's got that, it's like a blue box kit. Looks like to me. So, that needs fixed. We'll set this off into the, over here in the mow yard to be fixed. Anything else here that might be unique here for right now? Yeah, it's a nice looking car. Needs a coupler. One of the couplers just broke off, but I like it. Kind of looks pretty cool. It's kind of that dirty look. The seaboard system. See if the door's open. That don't. Nope. Over there. Seaboard system. Huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Put this one down here. This one. I couldn't do that again. It doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's why. There we go. And maybe one more, and then we're going to call this one a quit. Oh, it's a big long tanker. It's a big old tanker. Man, that sucker's long. Not pretty cool, huh? A little dirty. Pretty dirty. Definitely no shortage of rolling stock on the Indian Head Valley Railroad. Alright folks, well that's going to be it for today, and I thank you for tuning in again and giving it a look-see here at some of these rolling stock that I've got going here. And I want to thank you for tuning in and listening. And if you would please remember to subscribe to the people that I put out here and like their videos. At least like them anyhow. But the whole idea is to get them recognized. Some of these guys been around a while and some haven't. But we all like the subscriptions. So folks, I thank you, and I hope you all had a wonderful holiday weekend here. This is probably one of my favorite holidays because I think it's the most important myself. The Easter holiday and celebrating the resurrection of my Lord Jesus Christ, and I think it's just been a wonderful weekend. Usually get a little good bit to eat, and the kids all having fun hunting up Easter eggs, and just everybody seems to I think it's just a wonderful weekend. It's not all caught up about giving and things like that, but I thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week with another Not Bad. And you all take care, and may the Lord bless you and keep you, and have just a wonderful, safe week. And I hope to see you all again here next week. Don't forget the On Track Tuesday guys on Tuesday night, and also Sparky and Vinny and Hot Rod Rodney and Steve Brown and Toy Man Ron. All their live streams. Take care of. Just don't forget, there's a live stream almost every night. Watch them guys too, because they need it. They need your help and your support also. Thank you all, and I will see you next week.